podcasts and start watching TV.
Yeah.
I had up 3 and you guys were 15.
Welcome everybody once again to the If I Said It, I Meant It podcast.
Bite my tongue for no one.
Kevin Chio coming to you as always with my good friend.
Richard Boston. I forgot my name for a second.
I thought you were going to go with Big Clit Rich.
Oh, dude, I know.
You want to try it and start over?
No, we're
Okay.
good. We're
It was
good.
all right.
I should have went with that.
We'll do it.
I was telling Deanna the other day about how you're talking about how she has a big clit or some shit like that, and then how you guys were making fun of me that I have an oversized clit. I was like, damn, maybe we're brother and sister.
And then she said, well, you said she was going to come and kick my ass.
Yeah, she is, dude.
And I said, anybody with a clit that big is probably a dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
I'm a dude. My clit's big.
if you're transgender
Do you have a clit?
and you're transforming, is it socially acceptable to hit a woman who's transforming to a man? We should really delve deeper
That's
into
a
that
bomb,
one, a
dude.
different one. Yeah. Well, when you deal with transgender, there's a lot of.
This has nothing to do with like actual like beating up a girl or a girl that's a dude or a dude that's a girl.
Okay. So completely off subject.
No, but it has to do with some of that deep transitioning.
Oh, okay.
So Anthony came to visit me one time when we were in Long Beach, and we had went to the store to pick up, I want to say beer. We were going to watch like a game or something. I don't remember exactly.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, for sure. We were
Yeah.
about to get our transgender on. I don't know.
No, yeah, makes sense.
And we went into the store, and this chick dude like walked in, but like he got his tits done, okay, but like still had a beard. Like it was the weirdest thing ever. I mean, granted, I lived in Long Beach, like right next to like Pine
Yeah,
Street.
no, there's some interesting folks
And
around Long Beach.
and the guy was like straight out checking out Anthony. It was awesome. He was fucking scared. And the guy was a big dude, like tall and shit.
Do you remember when one of our very close friends got completely eye fucked at the sex shop?
No, who? Producer?
A producer of ours, when we went to the Le Sex Shop. Back when it was Le Sex Shop, then it turned into Romance, then it turned into something else. But yeah, completely eye humped by some dude walking through the Le Sex Shop.
I do remember.
Producer Rick, did you want to
chime
in?
That is untrue.
It's untrue.
If I don't remember it, it never happened.
Nah.
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't
Maybe
think
that-
that'll hold up in court.
I
There's a
think
lot
I
of
would-
women who would say that can't.
Sex shop would be one time.
Well, it was that time then, obviously.
We went with a group. We went with like 4 people. You don't remember?
Do I remember?
Okay.
Was he like an older dude? Or?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
in a suit and tie.
So now he remembers.
No way.
Now he remembers.
Yeah, like totally eye humped you.
Is that-
I don't know where we transition from that.
Well-
he asked Casey Black. I did say chick dude.
Hey, Casey Black is back. I was wondering where all the blacks were.
How do I get on there?
Rick,
You're here. You don't need to get on.
for those of you who didn't hear, Rick wants to know how to get onto
Our IG live.
our Instagram to watch us. Mind you, I could throw my pen and hit him, but he'd rather watch online.
Or your chopsticks.
Where are my chopsticks?
You never gave me fucking chopsticks. How many times I gotta tell you this? You only give me the chopstick holder.
Okay.
I don't have fucking chopsticks.
Bring chopsticks.
So speaking of chopsticks, this is a little bit of an old subject, but I wanted to ask you I was so excited to talk to you about this, and every single week we just kind of bypassed it. So a couple weeks ago, Little Pump, which I'm sure you know exactly who that is.
Yep.
You have no idea, right?
He's a rapper.
Yeah, and he's little,
Is he little?
and he's a 2-pump chump.
Well,
So
I don't
he-
hold that against him.
he,
He's a YouTube guy, right? Like he does the.
Not like SoundCloud. They call
Okay.
those SoundCloud rappers. He had a song, and I'm about to play right now, a little like 1-minute clip. And then there's this Asian dude called China Mac that kind of ripped him a new one. So obviously China Mac is an Asian dude, and Little Pump is not. So let me play this for you guys real quick. Hold on.
Hey yo, Lil Pump, let me tell you something, boy. You a little kid, so I'm just gonna scold you like the little boy you are. You know what I'm saying? When you make these fucking Asian jokes, you pull your fucking eyes, you say all this Ching Chong shit, motherfuckers feel disrespected by that. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna put some respect on my fucking culture, on my motherfucking people. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't.
So, for those of you that haven't seen this video, when he says my eyes go real low, he has an Instagram live video where he pulls his eyes back, you know, like a Chinaman.
Like,
That's not very political either.
Hey, dude. If I
So-
said it, I meant it, right? So, Kevin, being the resident Asian person in our group,
yeah, that'd be me.
what do you say?
What do I have
sir?
to say? Well, first I want to start off with probably the best Asian joke I've ever heard in my life. This is coming from an Asian, so
Oh, what
for
happened
those
to our
of you-
camera?
yeah, I don't know. You set it up today. For those of you who are watching on Instagram Live, and if you're listening, it's really important to go to Instagram because this is one of those action jokes, right? So you ask the person, you say, why do Asian people have slanted eyes? And they're, of course, going to say, I don't know. Then you go like this. Because at every meal, they go, oh, no, not rice again. So
How often have you used that?
I use it regularly. It's the best fucking joke. And
this thing's not working with me right now.
so if you hang out with me, I'm probably going to use it at some point during our conversations. That being said, I personally don't give a shit. But I don't give a shit in the aspect that you can make fun of Asians, but doing so, you have to be okay with me making fun of your race. And I don't give a shit what race it is. I'm gonna make fun of everybody because I don't care. I'm also not prejudiced, biased, or bigotous. Like the old saying of like, I don't hate black people. I hate all people. I don't hate Asians. I hate everybody. Like, you should be, if we're talking equality, like, you should make fun of Asian people. You should make fun of white people. You should make fun of black people. That's life. Just don't make fun of Mexicans. They're really crybabies about that shit.
Have you seen
And
that?
they're strong in force.
Dude, that fucking camera's hating me right now. For real.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
like
know what you
when
do. Let me know. You know what?
Yeah, all right.
Let me fix
So
it.
have you seen
Let
that?
the Asian fix the camera.
Have you seen the picture? It's like this Mexican dude. He's all tatted up or whatever, right? And they're like, not all people with tattoos are dangerous. And he's like, except for Juan. Juan will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
That shit fucking, that meme makes me laugh and shit. Dude, I don't know what's up with that camera. That shit's whack.
I got it a little more balanced.
Yeah, we gotta fix it on the next break. What are you doing there?
I was trying to see if it was balanced, but my face got
So that shit didn't bother you then, huh?
It doesn't bother me, but you know what? I guess what does bother me is that, and I don't even know if this is true, so I may be getting my feathers ruffled for no reason, but would Little Pump get mad if some white guy came out and made fun of black people? Would he be one of those, yo, that's not cool to use the N-word or whatever it might
He
be?
uses it. He's Mexican.
Oh, is he Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not a Little Pump expert, as you
As
can
you
tell.
know, yeah.
But would he get mad if you came out and made Mexican jokes or whatever it might be? If you're okay with true equality, then fuck it. Make fun of who you want to make fun of. But don't get on your high horse like, oh, you can't use the N-word.
But I don't think anybody's really fucking pro true equality. It's just whatever, like.
It's whatever fits their agenda. But, I mean, no, if you accept the fact that, like, you're okay with certain aspects of it, then fuck it. It doesn't bother me.
Because if it was true equal or equality, we would all have the same clitoris, right, D?
All
Same
have
size.
clitoris is the same size as penises, but that's not the way it is. And I don't know. You know me pretty well. I really don't get offended. But I'm also the same person who will make fun of Asians and white people and black people and Mexicans all at the same time if I can. I just haven't figured out that one joke.
We need to do a segment where we just do stereotypes.
Okay.
I think it'd be funny. Just like the stupid shit that like.
We'll make it one day. Like,
Just all just random
But
stereotypes.
the problem is if we did that, I would start the show and you'd show up a half hour late.
That's true. That's definitely true. But I don't know how you would get here. I mean, you won't be able to drive here.
Yeah, I'd have to run into something on
Yeah.
the way.
What a dick. So Rick?
What's up, dude?
We'll even switch cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might have GPS.
Is it gonna go real slow?
This is fucking racist as fuck.
Yeah, it's not getting off on the best start this week, but yeah, it doesn't bother me. I don't know if it, as a non-Asian, if it bothers you. What did bother me was a couple of years ago when the Houston Astros.
You're right. Okay, yeah. So why did that bother you? So you guys, I give him the background. Gurriel, I don't know what his first name is. The Dodgers are playing in the World Series
That's your
again.
cousin?
Nah, he's from like
Oh, is it
Cuba or,
Dominican?
yeah, or Dominican or some shit. He hit a home run off Darvish,
You Darvish. Yeah.
and he fucking made
He
like
did the slanty
yeah.
move.
But the truth is, and I mean, okay, I know you got upset about it, but I think you're more upset because he wasn't
Discipline.
disciplined for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but for the Asian people that listen, in the Mexican culture, like, if you have a relative that looks anything Asian,
He's Chino.
he's Chino.
Yeah.
That's like what you call him. I mean,
I
don't
grew
know.
up being called Chino as a Japanese man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the way it is. Like, most people who will call you Chino that are Hispanic don't give a shit that you're Japanese. It's just you're Chino.
I jokingly say this all the time, but I really kind of believe it. I think Hispanic people are the most racist people out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I really, I mean, if I think about like my mom and my grandma and like just my great grandparents, like just uncles and shit, like I don't know, some of the things that they're just, it is, yeah, not good.
Yeah, you got paisas calling other paisa as like an insult.
Yeah.
And it's like, you realize you have a cow painted on the side of your truck. Like, you're gonna call him a paisa.
The big ass fucking belt buckle.
The leather ones that are like printed too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I was mad about the Uriel issue was
I think it's Gurriel.
Guriel.
You have the G.
I thought you pronounced it Uriel.
Maybe you're right.
I don't know.
You're more Hispanic than I am.
The reason why I was mad is because that was done on a national stage, and I understand Little
We're
Pumps
national.
is-
We're national.
I understand Little Pump's thing is probably like more worldwide, but you have to go look for it. This is a sporting event. Little Pump doesn't have the sponsorships that are riding on, or that have the advertising on the backboards or the walls at the stadium.
So no,
You don't-
why did you get mad though? Because
I was mad because he wasn't disciplined by Major League Baseball at that time.
so you weren't mad at
Like,
what he did. You're just mad at there was no.
No,
discipline.
if he wants to be a dick, he can be a dick. It doesn't it is what it is. You're gonna make fun of. Now, if he'd have hit that off of a Jewish guy and given like the Heil Hitler salute, what would have happened? He would have been suspended the next game. Absolutely.
Yeah, or if he went off a black guy and he, whatever.
I don't
threw
know.
out the N-word or something.
Picked up his shirt and made like the
Yeah.
Ku Klux Klan hat. He would have been suspended. Why was this different than that? Because it was against the Asians. That's what pissed me off.
So you're saying you guys are the bottom of the totem pole? Is that what you're trying to say?
According to Major League Baseball, apparently we are. Like, we're going to give you a delayed suspension until next year. What you're saying is that racism is tolerated. Like, that was the statement, is racism is tolerated because it's the World Series. And to me, that wasn't cool.
He got
Should've been
suspended
out.
the next year, right?
He's got suspended the first couple of games the next year. And I'm not saying that they should have taken 4 games and suspended him the rest of the World Series. But do something. Do something at that time, because I took it as, oh, Major League Baseball's okay with a little bit of racism. Like, just a little bit. He didn't go over the line, but he was allowed to have some. And to me, that's what wasn't cool. Whether he would have done the Heil Hitler sign or, I don't know, some kind of other racist gesture and not been suspended, I would have felt the same way. He needs to be out at just one game. To me, one game in the World Series would be the equivalent of maybe 15 in the regular season, but do something about it. Like, if you're going to let it slide until next year, I understand he was young, but what if he said, "Nah, I'm gonna retire"? He's not punished at all for doing something
Yeah,
nationally.
he gives a bunch of money though, let's be wrong.
Right. He's not going to. But
I guess I just was interested in on what you would have felt towards it, because I know you're like the least, you know, like you don't get
Least
upset,
yeah.
offended like by anybody or whatever.
and the other thing about Little Pump versus Uriel,
Little Pump, Little Rick, I feel like the same thing.
Little Pump is his own company.
His own entity.
Like he's his own entity. So if he gets backlash for it, he gets backlash. Like if people get so upset that they stop listening to him and stop downloading, won't happen. But if they did, that's on him. If people got so mad in Major League Baseball that they stopped going, there's other people riding on that. It wouldn't get to that point, but there are other people dependent on you if you're a baseball player. And the entire Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Pacific Rim is connected so closely to baseball.
What about Filipinos?
I don't know. Name one Filipino baseball player.
I don't know, you're just naming all the.
I'm just saying. That's why I backed up. I said the Pacific Rim.
I just wanted you to be racist towards Filipinos.
No, I got no problem with Filipinos. They're okay. Everybody needs slaves.
Oh, what a dick. I love Filipinos, dude.
Oh, it's the Chinese.
I love all y'all
It's
Filipinos.
the Chinese that are evil.
Except for the guys, I don't like the guys.
But yeah, I mean, just do something about it. Major League Baseball said, "Nah, it's cool." Like, and especially, it's just that really bothered me more so on the baseball side than Uriel's side. Just like I don't give a shit what Little Pump does, but don't expect to play like in Alhambra. You're not going to be allowed.
Well, I mean, Major League's not in Alhambra, so you're
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
All right, what?
But that's it. I don't give a shit. But I do think it's funny that some. Did you know who the Asian guy was before he came out with this video?
China Mac? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Is he pretty famous?
I mean, okay, there's a lot of people that are famous.
He's YouTube famous.
YouTube, SoundCloud, like they put out music. He was in jail for a little while, so like.
What do you do? Traffic violations?
I don't remember.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh.
I didn't look. I mean, I don't know him that well, but I know. I've heard of it before.
Lots of
I like
changing lanes.
I like when I told you he was an Asian rapper. You said he was the Chino XL.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the only one I knew.
What has the people spoke, or what do we have on the docket today?
So
Hard turn. This is a hard turn.
this is a hard turn. How was your weekend?
What did I do?
I
Oh,
was drunk.
yeah, we went on a turn off for my
I
brother's
was really
birthday,
drunk.
which is actually tomorrow.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sai. He was on. I don't know
Yeah.
if he dropped off.
Happy birthday, Sai. And then we went to State Line, got pretty drunk. I got drunk, but I wasn't as drunk as I was 2 years ago. When I was throwing up everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah. That was pretty embarrassing, some of the videos I saw, but.
By the way, if you ever do a turnaround, getting a room is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I slept for like 3 hours.
I took a shower. Like I took a shower before we went home, and I felt great. Watched the smoke out.
What did you do though?
I took a shower
Why did you need to take a shower?
because I wanted to freshen up.
Oh, okay. Why did you need to freshen up?
It's a long drive home.
Is that what it is?
I didn't want people.
Just needed the privacy for a
It
couple
was a little
hours.
smoky. Yeah.
I feel like one of the beds was all thrash and the other bed looked all perfect.
Which one did you sleep in?
The one on the right, hopefully, that was the one that was good.
That was the.
Unless you made the bed after.
Oh, so Yvette and I were talking. We're like, we should fuck with them. Like, we should make both beds and put like signs like bed A and bed B, and then just be like, choose your
Bed
poison
wisely.
or whatever. It's like, may the odds ever be in your favor.
I wouldn't have cared at that point.
No,
honestly.
yeah, no. I try and internalize everything, if you know what I mean. But you asked me as I was getting drunk. I didn't really get drunk till we left, till we got on the 210. That's when I really started drinking.
Home?
No, there.
There, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here, I would say.
So like 8, 9. You asked me when it would be okay to drink before 10 a.m.
Yes, we talked about that. So there's a lot of different things in like this world where it's not frowned upon. So I kind of want to just kind of list off a few things that you could come off the top of your head. So I'll start. Golfing. You can always drink 6 a.m., 7, 8, 9, 10. First fucking
Not about what I have anything to say about it.
crack open a nice cold one.
What was that, Rick?
Nothing.
Okay.
Sorry, we couldn't hear that, Rick. Was that?
Not if my wife has anything to say about it.
Not if his wife has anything. Well, is she going golfing with you?
No.
Then she has nothing to say about it.
The problem with Rick and what his wife has with Rick golfing is sometimes we don't make it to the golf course. so
When did you
therefore,
miss the golf
so
course?
therefore, well, we had scheduled to, we were gonna go play golf one morning, and it was during the World Cup. So Mexico was playing Korea that day. Okay. Yeah. No offense.
Okay.
Even though you're Japanese. And Rick was like, "Hey, my brother-in-law's at S&P. Let's go fucking have a drink with him." Cool. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Okay.
Good Lord.
Yeah, the game already had been on. It was already like past halftime, so people had been drinking there
Oh,
since like
yeah, time
4.
difference.
You
So
know?
I jumped into his car
So,
and I'm like, dude, I'm just excited.
Yeah. So literally, Rick got in the car and was like, I put the fucking car in reverse, and I wasn't even out of his driveway yet. He goes, "I don't know why, bro, but I'm so fucking excited, and we're gonna have such a great time." Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Rick? We haven't even left the driveway yet.
Rick setting the bar for the day.
Yeah. So we went to S&P, and the next thing you know, it was like S&P. Then we went to Gardens. Then we came back to my house, and then we went back to Gardens, and then Rick got in trouble because he was out drinking all
I
day.
get drunk, dick.
Yeah, whatever.
Man, I'm careful.
I'm still not sure how it even came up that like we didn't go golfing. You just get home, you put your clubs away, and you go lay down.
Because he was drunk.
So he was like, "We just drank all day."
I don't know. I don't know.
I
how-
can see
You
Rick-
saw a picture I sent out that I was.
Oh yeah, this guy fucking sent a picture to their group message that they have with his brother-in-law. Like, I get it, he was with his brother-in-law, so might not have been that big of a deal, but still, like,
Yeah.
he
just outed himself,
He incriminated himself.
He sent a picture of himself not golfing to the family.
Yeah. So we got some good
Don't judge me.
participants here. Marcos wrote Vegas, tailgating, like me golfing. Casey Black said March Madness. On the
Opening
Thursday.
tip-off at March Madness.
They start off at I think 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe a little earlier.
Like you gotta really like college basketball.
Well, that's a big
Or
thing.
really like drinking.
Okay, Shark takes off that whole weekend, that whole week, like that first weekend of like.
March?
Well, no, I'm saying when the tournament.
Oh, okay.
He takes it off, and he either goes to Vegas or he'll just go to a bar and watch all the games. Because that's actually the most exciting, like. part of it.
Oh, by far.
Yeah. So,
It's a good time too. You show up at a bar with.
you sure you don't want to get the mic on, bro?
They'll buy you all the drinks in the world.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Let's see. What other things can you drink at before 10 o'clock in the morning?
4th of July.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never drank at 4 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock.
You gotta, it's America's birthday. America.
I know.
Plus, if you're gonna start smoking your meat,
Oh, it's true.
if you start
so
cooking,
you start cooking.
right?
Okay.
So you gotta get up sometimes 12 hours of smoking meat. If you wanna eat at 6 o'clock, you gotta start at 6 o'clock. So get up, you're out there, you start it up, you're up. The smell of slowly burning hickory and freedom is in the air, my friend. Yes.
I would say any vacation I go on, it's okay to drink for 10 o'clock. Like for
That one's hard.
any vacation I go on.
Camping?
I don't give a fuck. Camping, even more of a reason I probably won't stop drinking until 10 o'clock.
Vacation's hard because while I would say it would be okay,
That's what she said.
it would depend on where you were at.
I don't think it matters.
Mm.
All vacations, dude. If I go to New York, if I go to Chicago, if I go to fucking Europe, if I go to Texas, it doesn't matter where. If I go to fucking Oakland, like if I wake up and I want a beer or I want a fucking mimosa, if I want a Bloody Mary or a fucking michelada, like I'm taking one back, and ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing.
I don't know that I would put vacation on, but I'm not saying you're wrong. Anytime you have to fly, if you have to fly before 10 a.m., I think it's okay to have a drink. The pilot does. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, dude, I never finished that movie. Don't ever watch the movie fucking Flight or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, yeah.
With Denzel Washington. Before you go on a flight, it was the
Right.
wrong idea.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that.
That's the one where he saves the little girl from the Mark Anthony and his Mexican ways.
No, Tech, I think we did this last time.
Yeah.
That's like Burning Man or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
No, with Mark Wahlberg, where they're cops. No. Okay.
He's Mark Wahlberg's not in that
He's not
movie.
in this one. Oh, okay.
20's a fucking pilot. Betty Girl said when you're hungover and you need to crack one open.
Oh, see, no.
Yeah, I agree.
You do the
totally
hair of the dog.
Yeah,
So,
dude.
hair of the dog.
Woo. I think it makes life fucking miserable.
No, it tastes nasty, but if you crack one, if you could
That's what
put
she
it down, if you could put it down, and that's what she said too. It'll make your life so much better, dude.
Oh, see, I have the worst. No, I've tried it. Like, oh fuck, my head hurts, my stomach hurts. I have another drink, and I'm just for like 30 minutes I'm cool. And it just seems to make shit worse. I don't know. I can't do the hair of the dog, but
We gotta do the hair of the dog all day.
Rick, do you want to hook up your mic?
yeah, my just
Thinking about it.
All right.
And I get a conversation straight.
after we stop and we go to break, we'll set up this chair.
And I gotta fix the fucking thing anyway.
Because apparently Rick, who says he doesn't want to be on the show,
Rick said
over and
he was
over,
adamant about not being on this one.
has not stopped talking.
Yeah,
Through the show.
producer Rick.
I love it.
Fucking
That's why we're
producer
here.
Rick.
So I said 4th of July. That's my big one.
Your birthday for sure.
See, I save drinking till the nighttime. Okay, so let me finish. On a Saturday, or any day you have off, where you have a shit ton of man chores to do.
What kind of man chores?
So the other day I washed, clay-barred, polished, waxed my truck. My truck took 7 hours to do it. Okay. Rick, you drove by like 6 times that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah.
I was impressed too at the end.
Yeah, it came out really. It came out pretty, real pretty.
I was thinking to myself, what do you charge? Because my normal agent charges 150.
Your normal Asian charge is 150.
So you're not the normal Asian apparently.
They're not. God.
This show just got
So think
super
about it.
racist.
So 7 hours worth of work. That's a little over $20 an hour. That's not awful. I mean,
Not at all.
I wouldn't want to do it 40 hours a week, but yeah, no, that's not bad.
Go ahead, sit down, Rick.
So yeah, I got out there and I started, washing, waxing, doing all that stuff. You might as well have a drink when you're out there. It's warm, sun's out, guns out. You're in your chanclas. It's a warm day. Water spraying everywhere.
Yeah. My dad said you could drink before 10 o'clock when you're an alcoholic.
Oh,
That's true. It's very true.
what designates an alcoholic?
I don't know. I don't know.
Drink
classes.
before 10 o'clock?
I don't know classes, so I don't
Drink
know. You think so, Rick? Drinking before 10 o'clock makes you an alcoholic?
Well, on the regular, yes.
No, it's on the regular, just in
Just
general.
daily?
Yeah.
In general.
I think,
don't
you,
know.
I think you need to drink to like function throughout the day. I think you're an alcoholic. Just like I think you're a pothead if you need to smoke weed throughout the day.
Yeah,
just
that's
to,
true.
Just to function. But besides that, he's on.
Is it at an acceptable level?
I don't. Oh, actually, hold on. Now he's
Going back to what Vetter said about hair of the dog.
Hold on, Rick.
That is,
It's not working for whatever reason.
It was actually Betty Girl.
Betty girl.
Yeah.
Why is this not working?
That's
Go ahead, keep talking.
probably because we're recording and we're starting in the middle.
Oh, maybe. Hold on.
That's my guess. No.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh, I figured it out.
Yeah, you're
Didn't even
smart.
need a manual.
Man, well. Go ahead, Rick. We're gonna test this on air.
Oh, this is gonna
Okay,
be good radio.
all right. Going back to what Vetter said, Betty girl. Yeah, hair of the dog works amazingly.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
I remember Boise hit me up one day. Remember that day you came down? And it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, damn, he's like, breakfast, gardens. And I was
I
like,
went with you, right?
you came for one drink.
Yeah,
That-
he
that-
was so smashed. though.
Yeah, it was fucking, it was
Rich's
fun.
dad says, "What's up, Rick?"
Oh yeah, he's like,
What's up?
I mean, those times I don't feel like are like
Big football games, like
any football game, they start at 10, so who
yeah,
cares?
that's true. No, yeah, but by the time they kick off, it's not 10 o'clock, so it's okay.
I mean, I'm down to drink before that though.
Unless you're in Hawaii
Yeah.
watching games.
No, going back to Boise and being there before 10 o'clock, I think he had ended like around 6:37, So it's a little different, you know. If you go to like 2 o'clock in the morning and you're super drunk, and you wake up like at like 6 and you need to go to work, I think like one beer, dude, will set you straight. Then like another one like at 11:30. Money.
Hopefully Rick's
No one who Rick works with.
is not listening.
Oh.
Silence is key.
That's rough.
Like around the fucking movies.
Yeah. I think those are about it. I think the funny thing is most of them surround either
Sporting events.
sporting events or
I was gonna say
Vegas.
like softball tournaments. Like we used to play softball tournaments if it was like early.
Yeah.
That's
Probably why I never went.
like at your kid's birthday party.
Mm.
Oh wait, no.
Or parent teacher conference.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
If you're ever gonna like see a judge.
Ooh, yeah, that one's rough too. If you're gonna go away for a while, you might as well.
Do it to it.
You're not gonna have another one for a while.
You know what you're not gonna have for a while either?
What's that?
Pussy.
Buzzer.
If you go to jail.
Buzzer. Well, depends on what jail. There was a guy who went.
Well, I'm
trans.
assuming it's a guy.
Well,
going
there
to
was a
men's
guy-
Jail.
there was
so
a
it's
guy-
a girl going to jail and trying to get as much pussy as she wants.
Yeah. See, you didn't think about the women, huh?
Obviously not.
There was a guy who claimed he was trans and got locked up in a women's prison until he raped his roommate, and then they transferred him to the men's.
It's called a cellmate.
Sally,
Yeah, it's not a roommate.
Now roommate.
you guys go to a different jail than I go to. Club Fed, bro. If you're gonna steal money from a
Oh,
bank,
that's
goes.
it, that's it.
It's a roommate.
Hey, you get like
They
a
barely have
apartment.
locks.
You get an apartment.
They barely have locks. Yeah.
So Rick,
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you this first.
Talk to me.
Regarding pussy.
Yes. Do you eat pussy because you like to eat pussy, or eat pussy because they want you to eat pussy?
I like to weigh in on both here, Richard,
Okay.
because I do like it as well as she likes it.
Okay.
I like it more when she moans more. It's just it is what it is.
I like the insight.
Got a little awkward.
Did it, Kevin? Did it, Kevin?
Well, because we're talking about
Did it,
your
Kevin? Did it,
Because it's
Kevin?
your wife, and
Yeah.
we know her.
Yeah, I've met her a few times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her too.
I really feel like Rick set us up for that,
Yeah.
that from the beginning. That was good. Though.
So I'm not gonna disagree with you on the part of me liking it. The only thing is I won't just do it to anybody. Like
Oh,
obviously,
fuck
you're,
no.
obviously you're married, so like.
So you can't now.
Yeah, you can't like get your way out of that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not. I won't do it to just some random. But that's kind of fucked up because I wouldn't mind, or I wouldn't
Stop.
stop a random
Blowjob.
to suck my dick. So.
Yeah.
That's pretty selfish on it, ladies.
Not at all.
That's it. That's all. I like it. I'm down. I'm for it.
No, never do
I
it
vote,
random.
I vote yes on Proposition Pussy.
Random pussy would concern me.
Sure.
I mean, it's just like,
Well, it should concern you. And
Herpes don't go away, bro.
yeah. Like, I don't know, you ever played those games where, like, you blindfolded and you reach into a box and it's like, what are you touching? It could be grapes, or it could be
Teddy
like
bear.
a heart or something, and people don't know, and they're freaked out. That's like strange pussy. If you're gonna stick your tongue in it, you don't know what's going on. I'm cool, nah. On the other hand, I absolutely like getting messy as shit with my chick, like looking like a glazed donut at the end of the day.
But she's your chick.
But she's my chick, so I know what's going on down there.
At least you think.
Well, I hope. Yeah. But I love it. So I've never been of the mindset that like, ew, that's gross. Ew, I don't want to do that. You know, whatever it might be. I absolutely love just nom 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 nom. And I make that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What about a fake chow?
Fake time.
No.
Is that weird that we all do that?
And we all did it. The one time I would say that I'm not down for it. I don't like it. If I ever like get high and I get like cotton mouthy, like nah.
Yeah, there's
I'm
not
just
a saliva. on that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah. Then it's just like you got cotton mouth and nothing is good at that point.
So there's one girl. I'm not keep her nameless because she listens. No, I'm just kidding. She was like, because I never eat her out, and she's like, I'm not gonna suck your dick if you don't eat me out. And I was like, all right, you don't have to come over then.
Wait,
That's awesome.
this is someone that you had hooked up with before.
Yeah. They don't listen. I was just kidding.
No, I get it.
Oh.
So you had hooked up with them before, so it wasn't like strange pussy. It's pussy you had known.
Yeah. I've known the pussy my whole life.
No, in the
Or
biblical sense.
majority of my life.
Can I say the name? Because I think I know the name.
You can say the name. I'm gonna blink once for yes. And twice for no.
So this
And then I got
pussy,
something in my eye.
this pussy that you had known, you
I've-
had hit before.
I want to say I've had sex with it. Probably.
Not to dehumanize the
Well,
woman herself.
I mean,
but
it could be a guy or a girl. You don't know. Damn, Rick, that was a heavy pour.
Don't worry about my pores, bitch.
I don't know. A couple times a year for the last like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, I definitely know who it is.
Yeah,
So that to you is
I just want to do it.
strange pussy.
Listen, it just.
I was thinking strange as in like I don't know their middle name.
I'd
or
rather-
last name or
I'd
first
rather
name.
first name.
I'd rather do it with someone that I'm with opposed to somebody that like.
So it's special to you.
it's special. You know,
Okay.
you get this tongue and you're
See,
special.
yeah. See, it's
Special. pussy.
yeah. It's like girls and their beeholes. Like,
Yeah.
no, you have to be special to put it in. Like,
Get it?
I got on a short bus when I was a kid.
I don't know
But when
what's
you like it,
I don't know
you want
what's
it.
on the TV right now, but I feel like that's gonna be me and Rick when we're like all hungover.
Last
like,
laugh.
Anybody just go to Last Laugh? I don't know. There's a fucking picture of the guy. He looks like
That's
a
Chevy
fucking-
Chase, dude.
Is that what
On
it
the
is?
left.
All right.
That's
That's just
funny.
fucking hilarious.
Who, without naming names of our friends, think of a guy or girl, I guess, who doesn't eat pussy. And do you know why?
Dick V.
Dick V. He's talking about me. I was like, oh, who is that?
Dick Vitale? He died of cancer. You
He's still
jerk.
he's still alive.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Dickie V.
No, he's dead.
Dick Vitale.
That's why they started the
No, that's Jimmy
V
V.
family.
That's Jimmy V.
Oh, is it
Jimmy
Jimmy V?
Valvano. Look, Dick Vitale's still alive and
fucking
kicking.
confused.
He's still alive and kicking. Damn, you're fucking killing people off over here.
So a friend of mine
Killing that pussy.
doesn't enjoy eating pussy.
It's not me, is it?
No,
Oh.
you said you enjoy it.
I
You
do.
just have to be a special kind of girl
I'm just not gonna do it for somebody I don't like
or trans.
consistently hook up with. It's not like
A couple times a year for the past 10 years is like consistent.
I mean
Like,
like
yeah,
like
don't like
it's,
them.
like it's like me and her are the only ones like I'm not trying to like
Oh, you don't want to taste other dick.
yeah. I mean I'm sure it's eventually gonna happen. Not with her. I'm saying whoever you decide.
Just in
yeah.
general.
Yeah, 'cause I'm sure there's been unless you like meet a virgin, which is not out there.
Well, no,
Not my age, anyway.
Yeah.
you don't have to. You don't have to taste dick.
I don't even know what that means, Rick.
Yeah, it took me a second to process that. You don't have to taste dick. I mean, hopefully,
Yeah, you don't have
you're not number 2 that day, but you don't have to taste wiener. Hopefully, she took a shower.
Probably didn't though.
Maybe didn't, but then again, if that's the type of girl, I wouldn't go down on them anyway. But I don't know.
Like that one chick from the Tyler Mall? No, wouldn't have done it.
What the fuck are you talking about, Rick?
I don't know where,
Fucking Rick. I don't know what you're saying, dude.
but like, we got a homie who doesn't like going down.
Who
and
is this?
He says it grosses him out, and I wonder why. Is it the lippiness, like the pastrami coming out of the bread?
It's probably because he's fucking
Yeah, I
gay.
think it's gay.
Wait, is it me?
I mean, there are a lot of people.
Betty Girl said he's gay.
He's gay.
Damn.
I mean, we
I kind of
do
want.
say he's
I
gay.
kind of want to dime him out now.
I mean, you could.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know either.
We'll go over it later.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know. You tell me. Any
So-
guys listening who don't like eating pussy? We promise we won't tell you tricks.
So for sure, I'm hypocritical, right? Because like I'm down to let a girl suck my dick, but like
I think yes, but every guy is hypocritical.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm not the only one then.
and I think a lot of women, if you were with a guy and he was like, I won't go down on you. Well, no, it would be the opposite, right? I don't like a chick, whatever. Flip it the other way, and I think women would be okay with it. Women going like, I'm okay with him going down on me, but me not going down on him. If a girl could get away with that, I don't know which guy would allow that.
So just for the record though, that
Yeah.
girl that said she wasn't gonna suck my dick unless I ate her out, and I told her don't worry about coming over, she still came over.
Stalker, huh?
No, I just had a big.
You just did in 69.
Give her
There's no 69.
what she needed.
Give her the tuna can. I get
Yeah.
it.
Gotcha.
I was feeling good that day too. You know those days where
Oh,
like,
where you're just going like
not even that. Like
full control, large size.
yeah,
and
dude,
it's
I felt
just-
bigger than normal.
Yeah, those
like,
are
you know.
great days.
Betty girl said, "Do you eat the booty?"
Well, I think she wants to know from you, Rick.
Oh, me.
Yeah. And then we'll go around the table because we've already
I'm
done
down if she's down.
it. Okay. Wait.
Shh, don't tell nobody.
Wait, are you saying you're down if she's down, meaning you have to lick booty and she has to lick booty? It has to be reciprocated, or you'll lick booty regardless if she licks yours?
I think we have Rick on record saying
Yes,
he's down
Kev.
to try things.
Yes, Kev.
Okay.
He's always down to try things once at least.
It happens.
I think he said twice actually. I'm always down to try things twice.
Just me.
Betty girl, if you listen to any number of, I think we've done 57 shows.
If you go back to 2 podcasts ago, I think it was, or 3, we talked about anal and eating ass for like an hour.
I feel like every third episode
We
this
talk
comes
about
up for me, and
eating
yes,
ass.
I love eating ass.
See, and I don't love it,
Oh no, yeah, no. Yeah.
but I mean, I've only done it for one person.
I get turned on at the donut shop looking at the chocolate donuts.
The ones with the fucking glaze in the middle.
It
or
doesn't
the
glaze or
custard-
no,
the
it
custard-
doesn't matter.
With the custard in the middle.
Look for the chocolate cake donuts where the it's real tight in the middle, and it's like, oh, come here, baby.
I saw a meme I couldn't stop laughing at today earlier. It was why are all these guys into eating ass nowadays when they don't even know how to eat pussy yet?
Yeah, I mean,
That's it. I couldn't stop laughing, dude.
whether I'm better at one or the other, we'd have to call Yvette and ask her, but
I feel like she'd be biased.
she would 100% be biased.
Yeah, we gotta bring on somebody that hates you.
Hey, we got 7 people watching.
Yeah.
I guarantee you we can find one.
Yeah. So, Miss Betty Girl, do you like your ass being eaten since you asked that question?
My guess is yes.
Yeah, my
That's just
assumption
gonna
is
be-
yes, too.
Yeah. I don't know why I took those off. I thought
Yeah,
I was
no.
going on break. I don't know. I was confused. I got a signal from Rick to go.
For Mr. Rick to fucking
No, that we were going to the
roll
donut.
out. Let's roll out.
No, he was like, we're going to the donut shop, and
Oh.
I got excited.
Is that code for the holiday?
the-
Oh, Rick, I'm sorry. I told you the story about the holiday.
oh yeah.
Huh?
By the time that you left me in the car by myself on the way home,
No, that was story number 2.
that was story number 2. Yeah.
You told story number 1.
Did I
about the
say
carpet.
Rick? Did I say his name? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
Probably.
Sorry, Rick.
You said my name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. You
Dick,
did.
dude.
I even said if producer Rick was here, I'd still tell the story.
We also
Producer Rick probably wouldn't care.
told the story of the new carpet.
Yeah.
And,
That was a good time.
And we told another story, which we didn't. We remain nameless about somebody stealing a burrito from somebody next to him.
Oh, that was a beef.
Betty Girl never answered if she likes to lick booty or get booty licked.
Yeah,
I just want to.
she just put a sideways happy or laughing face.
I just want to point
She
that
put
out for
maybe.
everybody. Maybe.
Depends on the tongue, I guess.
Maybe shower. Maybe anyway. Yeah, no, I'm very specific. Like you definitely have to take a shower. I think we went over this around Christmas time because I told the story of why Yvette got me a blow dryer,
Yeah.
and it was to dry my balls and dry my ass after the shower. So when we lick it, we can stick it, and it's dry. There's something about
You
like
gotta lick it before you stick it.
there you go. So yes, I enjoy it. Like it's amazing, both ways.
Somehow we came back to anal or eating
Yeah.
ass or something.
Yeah.
It's a very hot topic on this podcast. I can't lie. I feel like I need some more specimens in my life that I need to practice on or something. Like
So
You need a chick, Rich.
I know.
That's what it is, dude.
I need a girl.
Rich.
With the new. I need a new carpet.
you have. Let me ask you this: have you had
Yes.
somebody who you consistently eat their pussy?
In my life?
Yes.
No. No.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Rick, you're married.
The last person that's happened was like not that long ago, but like we were like talking for a little bit. But like before that,
No,
I
okay,
had
so
I
so
had it was so random as
So
far
you
as
were-
the pussy that I was getting.
you were. It was few and far between. You weren't wasting time eating it.
It wasn't few and far between. It was just different
Ah,
all the time.
Well, I spent a few nights here, dude. It was different, like every other day.
interesting.
Yes, there was one time when I got home and I forgot Rick was here, and he was asleep on my
She fucking
couch.
burst in with some broad.
He was asleep on my
With
couch
food,
in his
though.
underwear.
Oh,
That's it though, just his underwear. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm pretty sure that's what got her excited. And she was like, "Rich, let's go upstairs."
no, we ate our Del Taco.
While I was in my underwear.
yeah.
While he was in his underwear.
Rick is definitely
and,
not getting
and he
dressed.
definitely didn't get dressed.
No.
Yeah, after that.
I'm sure I would have. You would not surprise me if Rick came and sat at the table, with y'all. Yeah,
He had his underwear and his socks on. That's how I knew
Oh,
Rick was a
okay.
classy guy.
yeah.
We ate, and then I was
Mr.
like,
Class.
because they hadn't seen my house yet. So I was like, you want me to show you the rest of my house? She goes, yeah. And then she turned around, and when she was going up the stairs, and I spanked her on the ass a few times. I looked at Rick.
Bye,
and-
Rick.
And Rick looked at me, he just like shook his head and like closed the
Wait.
door. And 10 minutes later, we walked downstairs. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It was like a weird.
Awkward.
Hang on.
I was tired. I put a lot of work in, you know?
Yeah.
I was out of shape.
As long as you're not hearing like farm noises, should be okay.
Milk of the cow. That's,
Yeah.
That's a good. It's a good song.
I'm curious as to your evaluation in
Of pussy?
flavor,
Mm.
because
I started with scent.
okay, so let me back up for the ladies out there.
Back it up, girl. Back it up.
I don't know for sure. Now we've talked about this, tasted my own semen. It gets on your hand, you just,
Yeah, he's a weirdo, dude.
Yeah.
I've already accepted that.
Yeah.
You should too.
but I've never been able
I
to,
smelled it. Never tasted it.
but the fact that you smelled it tells me there's a curiosity there.
Hey, and then when he used to go to school and like that morning, dude, and it like kind of
It
smell
smells like
Yes!
Yeah.
Fucking tree.
Hey,
Is it
there is a smell for ladies out there. There
They
is
know
a
how you- they
smell.
know how you fucking-
I don't think so.
You don't
Oh, they know,
where it
Nick.
comes
Trust me,
from?
they know better than you, fool.
Yeah.
Because
Never,
I
you
don't
never
think-
come in a girl's face before. I'm sure it's went up their nose.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Come on, dude.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
on their
I was just
clothes,
thinking.
on their hair. It's
I was
everywhere.
just thinking about the really sad sock that lives at my place.
Oh.
Yeah, that crusty one.
Yeah. Really sad sock.
Isn't it funny that you can still have that sad sock and be engaged and married?
Well,
Well, your fucking voice. That's like I love you, man. You know how you're in line? And your fucking voice went up.
so let me tell. Okay, so the reason I bring this up is because I've never tasted large amounts of semen. Whereas a lot of women have said some semen tastes good, some is sweet. Oh, you
Yeah.
ate pineapple, it tastes sweeter. And then some have said, you know, it's just gross, it tastes nasty, it's sour. So in your professional pussy eating opinions, how would you evaluate the taste of pussy?
I only ate one pussy, Kevin, so. Sorry, I had that
I think that's what makes it funny, honestly. I know that.
But even that one pussy changes throughout the month. No?
Yeah, you're right. And you can definitely tell
When
good
you get
pussy-
closer.
good pussy from bad pussy.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell.
You can definitely smell good pussy from bad pussy.
Once you pull the panties out,
Yeah.
you know exactly if you're gonna eat it or not.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
There's a very metallic taste to some.
Metallic?
There's
I
a-
wouldn't say that.
I'll bet you.
Funky.
I'll bet you.
No, funky. No, you avoid eating funky.
Are you,
Yeah.
are you talking about like a foily taste?
Metallic, foily, penny,
Okay.
like a penny.
Okay.
Um,
I guess I could see that. I mean, it's
Iron.
not that. Yeah, maybe more iron.
well, that's
No,
I don't know, Dick. I've never had a penny in my mouth, but I like
Fuck
chewed on.
you, yes,
I've
I-
chewed on
How have you
foil.
not? Have you not? Ugh,
Why would you chew on foil?
Because everyone's telling you can't chew off foil. You won't. You
My
can't that.
teeth hurt just from you saying that.
Yeah.
And I've called bullshit that you've never had a fucking penny in your mouth. As a kid, you never put a fucking penny in your mouth?
Yeah, Dick, as a kid, I don't remember it. What do you want me to tell you?
You don't remember being a kid? I remember you being a
He's
kid.
a big kid.
That is true. So, there was a story I read, and this girl had just written in that her boyfriend masturbating bothered her. She was like getting real insecure about it. Am I not enough? Am I not satisfying? Is he gonna go cheat on me? So forth and so on.
Yes.
So she told him, look, don't masturbate. Whenever you want it, tell me. Like, I'll either suck your dick, we'll have sex, I'll take care of it. And the guy was like, okay. She said, after 1 week, she looked at him and said, you
Go
are
ahead
a
and masturbate.
fucking machine. Masturbate when you want. Like, fuck it, do your thing. And
Because you get horny in the most random fucking moments. Like,
So
that's
the-
just the truth.
so the reason why I have a sad sock,
What's that?
It's a happy sock. They're happy tissues, not sad tissues.
I am a fucking machine.
I'm not. I just said it's funny. Like, I think it's so interesting that you could be engaged and married, and I know that shit still goes on. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
I'm pretty sure his wife and my fiance take care of themselves when we're not around.
I don't know, I
Because,
think women are different, dude.
Rick, I promise you, I mean this in the most loving way. You're not the sexiest guy I've ever seen.
Well, we made a differ on that.
And I can take that mirror and turn it right back around on me and say, I know I'm not the sexiest.
I know you guys cannot tell me that, so don't even fucking bring that
Don't
shit.
bring,
over here.
don't bring that beer
Don't bring that
this way.
shade this way, motherfucker. I'm a fucking good-looking motherfucker.
So it is what it is. Like, and the other thing is, I don't always, like, I haven't seen my fiance today, and I didn't see her Monday. I saw her yesterday. So, hey, finger away, babe.
Let's take a 5-minute break.
We'll be back.
All right.